So one of the key parts of PowerProject is also being able to bring some order to the amount of information that you would have. And we've already seen briefly how we can have different tables, but so these columns allow us to put different information in a column on the spreadsheet, and you can choose from whichever one you like, and you can go behind each column and define further information, and you can also format a cell to give it a date format or a duration format or number format or whatever. But this group of columns can be saved away and given a name and recovered and in the future. So someone in the company might have made a specific progress report, and you can replicate that as this set of columns, so you can fill that in, or later on we might be talking about financial values, and so we can have different headings for different cost values, or we might have different resources, and so we can put these in different groups and we can come back to them whenever we want. So the ability to have different named table sets is quite an important feature. And this window with a different table, we can also have a different filter. So maybe I only want to focus on the work of a particular trade contractor, so we can filter out only the work of a subset of information. So there we've just got the information we want. We can choose to change the appearance, so we don't want to show the critical path or the logic links. So we could save that information away in that sense, but we could also sort it by a different view, like start date, for example. So we could take all of the activities that start at the earliest and put them in the correct order. So all of that information we can save away, and we can give this view a name. So we could save this as concrete contractor work. We can also put it in categories that you can create, and so I can recreate a different window. We open it in a different tab. That's got my original information. Here's the one that I just made a moment ago, so we can close that one, and at any time we can open a view of information, and it's exactly how we want it. We can display these windows in side by side, and so you can see then if you make a change in any one area, you see the impact it has in every other area. So views are an important mechanism for allowing you to focus on just the information that you want. So in our main window back here, I could also look at a sort, because it's a way of grouping. So we can group by our trade contractors, for example. So here are all the codes without activities without a trade contractor code. Here are all of the information presented by each individual contract. So it's the same information, it's just sorted into a different way, and that can be part of our view. Another specialist view is also the Library Explorer, how we create different items on the left hand side in the project view. And if you click on the Library Explorer, it opens another window which you already know how to use, because this is modelled on the Windows Explorer, how you manipulate files and folders on your hard disk. Except here are all my code libraries, and if I click on one of these, I can create a new entry. So maybe Asta development are going to be a contractor in this particular scheme, and we want to set a different background color to pattern and foreground color. So all of these things are under your control. So you can set a sort order for this, so it might be number 18, so in any sort we'd see the order in which it was presented. So in this way we can also edit our calendars, so you can right mouse drag and you can copy in exactly the same way that you would in Windows Explorer with files and folders.